Hello, and welcome to another episode of A Few Minutes with Marvin, where I inspire those who aspire to make positive changes in their lives. And in this video, I just want to really discuss you and where you are in your now moment. Um, how are you feeling? What's coming up for you? What challenges are you facing? Are you addressing these challenges? And uh, and what are you doing for your self-care, for taking care of yourself, aside from what you know the doctor orders? What are you doing to make yourself happy, to make yourself healthy? Do you have a exercise routine? Do you have uh, a social calendar? Do you go out and interact with people? Because that's very good for the mental health. Um, is there something that you do that you're passionate about other than you know going to your 9 to 5 or whatever schedule work you're working? So what I'm trying to get at is, what are you doing for you? And if you're not making you a priority, why not? We get so caught up in our day-to-day lives and in helping others and doing for our family and our friends and our children and for the work and for whatever organizations we belong to, that we forget to take care of us, take care of ourselves. Now, I'm not discounting any of those other things that you do in your life because they can bring joy. You, you know, especially if it's a passion of yours. If your job is a passion of yours, then it brings you a lot of happiness. Um, and I applaud you for that. If your job is something you need just to make ends meet, then how can you allocate more time to yourself and less time to the job? Not saying take on less hours, because let's face it, we need money in this world. I'm saying, how can you just make that job just what it is, the job? Be responsible at it, get there on time, do your job when you're there. But once you leave, how can you shut it off? Leave work behind and then go and do something for yourself. And I'm not saying go out to the bar and meet up with friends, although that's a good thing, or going out to dinner, or you know going to watch a movie. Those are all nice things, but what are you doing for you, for your soul? We are eternal spiritual beings having temporary experiences. So what experiences are you providing your soul? Are you an artist? Do you like to draw? Do you like to paint? Do you like to create? Are you an adventure seeker? You know, are do you want to go to a park somewhere and hike and climb? Do you like sports? Do you go out, and shoot a basketball, or join a league of some sort? What are you doing that's going to make you happy? And it doesn't necessarily have to be something physical. Do you like to read? Do you not spend enough time reading? Do you like fiction? Do you like nonfiction? Do you like swimming? When was the last time you went swimming? What I'm trying to get at is, especially in these times where we're just getting over this pandemic thing and we're not sure about our immediate future and how we're going to cope after, you know, going back to work, kids going back to school. Again, that's a change. And it's going to bring some challenges for all of us. But if we're not taking care of ourselves, how can we take care of the challenges that are going to come? That's just going to throw something else, another wood on a piece of wood on the fire that's already been burning. You know, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually, it's a tough thing. And yes, we have to experience these things, but we can also do them with respect to ourselves and taking care of ourselves. And that can mean exercising more, that can mean dieting, or just cutting out excess sugar, excess salt, fried foods, things of that nature. Create an instant change in your body, and it doesn't have to be uh, an extreme. Just give something up, one thing, that'll really take care of you. Or do one thing that you really truly want to do. And if you have to do it by yourself, go for it. Even better, you know, because it's about rebalancing and recentering yourself. You know, we're all individuals here having our own experiences. So if we don't take care of ourselves, nobody's going to do it for us. And we shouldn't be dependent on anybody else or any organization to take care of us. We can do everything that we need to do for us, for ourselves. It's a mental change in mindset. It's and it's not easy. We've been conditioned to live our lives certain ways, and certain things are normal and not normal, etc. But at some point, you got to put that to the side and decide what's good for you, and that needs to become a priority because you're important. You're worth it. Whether you're doing things for yourself or for others, make sure it's something that you're doing that gives you, joy, because mental fitness is very important. We've been stressed out this whole year and a half. It's time to release that stress, let it go, and find what brings us joy, and do it with passion. And if you have to schedule it in order for it to make it happen. But do it. Do it today. That's my recommendation to you. Because you only have this one time now in this physical body. When this body dies, you move on, but why not enjoy this ride right now? So, go with the flow, my friends. Take time out for yourself and let your hair loose in whatever way, shape, or form that suits you, regardless of what anybody else thinks. And have an amazing day. And if you need a little help, just trying to find your center, trying to find what brings you passion because you're stuck and you don't know where to look, I can help. I'll leave my website in the description below. Leave your email, schedule a free 30-minute decompression session with me. You are worth it. And if you like the contents of this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment. I'd love to hear about where you are, your challenges, and what your passions are. Share it and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for spending a few minutes with me.